He's back.
Rather, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, there he is. Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do episode 2 of season 1 of Lucifer. After watching the pilot over on my Patreon, I think this is a show that I'm going to definitely enjoy and explore further for you guys, so I hope that you like these reactions. Without further ado, let's get straight into it.
Yeah, so Satan, Beelzebub, Old Scratch.
And you've left hell behind to take a vacation in Los Angeles.
Well, where else would I go? You don't seem too bothered by my being the Prince of Darkness.
I'm willing to work within your metaphor. Sometimes it's easier to make intimate issues about something bigger than yourself.
Well, there are a few things bigger than myself.
I'm well aware.
Interesting.
You like to hide insecurity and humor, don't you?
I don't have insecurity.
Isn't that just a British thing?
You and Lucifer seem really close.
I followed him through the gates of hell.
I'll take that as a yes.
I love how they're just so honest and no one believes them.
Do you know what I think?
I stopped trying to guess.
I think you like me.
I think she does as well.
Look on my face gives you that impression.
No, it's not about the face. It's about your eyes. What's behind them? I think you see something that you truly desire. That's more like it.
She's playing you.
Detective, I never knew you cared.
No bulletproof vest. I had to check. I gotta figure out your secret, Lucifer.
She's definitely intrigued.
If I'm telling you the answer, it's...
I love how annoyed he's getting. I think she's amazed by him. The fact that she doesn't really understand him is drawing so much intrigue that she's fascinated by him.
Who's the victim?
Robbie Russell Jr. didn't stop everyone from wanting pictures of him.
They're allowed to just take pictures like that? Her face. Tell me when I turn around, it's not going to be Lucifer.
What are you doing here? Say that he's a cockroach, but he'll figure a way out of this. He always does.
You want to talk to him, don't you? Well, go on then. What's stopping you? The rules, huh? Detective douche. If you desire something, just take it.
Lucifer, what are you doing?
I love that he's like creeping over his shoulder while he's saying all this. Like an actual devil on the shoulder.
Him.
What are you hiding?
What are you doing?
Said he.
Hey,
Who?
neither one of you are supposed to be here. Especially you. Come on.
I don't trust the ex.
Look, he was about to tell us more before you came and took him away, Dan.
You know what? His car's at the scene. He confessed.
I know.
Is
I
this
don't
the
like
fight
how
you want?
Dan's so like
Promise me
challenging
I'll
of her all the
I'll do
time.
my job.
He's back.
Rather, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, there he is.
If you've come to lecture me, can you just save it for later? I'm annoyingly sober right now, and it takes ages to pour a drink when you're around. Really?
It
Go back to
takes
hell, Lucifer,
ages
and I
to
will sleep
pour
with
it.
Father.
You're scared, aren't you? Do you really live here? I thought I must have gotten the wrong address. How do you afford this?
Just walk
place?
straight
Do you take
in.
bribes?
I don't. And what are you doing here?
Hello again, small human. I had no idea that Hot Tub High School paid so well.
It didn't. And can you shh on the hot tub? She doesn't know.
What? Then her mum was a giant star? Why not? Not because of the old...
Yeah, and can you never do that again?
Right. So how do you afford this place? Hello there. I'd very much like to see Nick Hofmeister.
I'm afraid I can't.
He said I should approach it differently. What do you think?
Hello.
Me.
Do you know what happened when she was 19?
She starred in Hot Tub High School and revealed her rather spectacular assets to the world.
And 2 weeks later, her father died.
Oh.
Yeah. So I knew, of course, everyone in the world was gonna try to get a shot of them leaving the funeral, and I really, really wanted to be first.
Oh, Dung Beetle, tell me you didn't.
Yeah, I crashed the funeral.
What, an actual
Yeah.
dung beetle?
Who are you protecting from following in your footsteps?
I can't.
Wow, look at that. People live in houses like this. Blows my
Make sure there aren't
mind.
any suspects we overlooked.
But I was told Nick Hofmeister confessed.
I don't think Nick killed your son.
I want to know more about this
What is
coin.
wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me. I was hoping for sexy, salacious details, and instead I got taken on a trip down Depression Lane.
You feel bad for invading her privacy. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Amenadiel is right. You are changing.
But don't you dare disrespect me.
Or what? You'll cry really hard on my shoulder?
You will not speak to me this way!
Whoa.
There he is.
How did you get into Nick's holding cell?
And there he goes.
Oh, sorry. Am I interrupting some creepy foreplay you two have? How did you get into Nick's holding cell?
A dung beetle's protecting someone who's following in his footsteps.
You're looking for me? Why?
Because she wants justice for Robbie Russell Jr. What is it you want, Josh?
Was he in Sister Sister?
To be first. To always be first.
Really? We know Josh is guilty. Let's punish him. I could have an ironic twist like I used to when I ran hell.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way because I need evidence.
Well,
You're not going to listen to the I ran hell bit?
Circumstantial. I need concrete proof.
Yeah. He's going to punish them both.
Both of you have committed terrible acts worthy of punishment. However, you will not receive said punishment when you die. It's my fault, really.
She looks so much like Halle Berry, do you not
So I'm gonna
think?
fix that. You both get a gun. Let's see who shoots who first.
It'll be Josh.
Well, what's to stop us from shooting you?
Well, despite the waste of bullets, let's see. He's about to rat you out to the police. And he tricked you into taking the fall for a murder he committed. Discuss.
But we was going to do it.
You fiend!
You really would have killed me. Look, Nick. I made a mistake. Okay, I realize that now. And I'm sorry.
Stop! Don't shoot him!
I was surprised to hear from you, Lucifer.
Well,
Oh, you called him?
as surprised as I was, but
I wondered what he was
I wanted
doing.
to tell you were right.
That'd be red hot. Luckily, he's the devil.
So you'll return to hell.
No! No, that's absurd. No, you're right, that I've changed in my time here, and that I've absolutely no control over it. That feels positively thrilling.
You asked me here to tell me that.
Well, I use you to remedy a situation I've mishandled, and annoy you in the process.
Oh, this guy.
You should have
Oh,
taken me off.
Lucy.
You're looking for someone?
You were just over there. It's impossible.
I want that moment now where she realises that everything that he's been saying, he's lying, it's all true.
I saw Nick pull the trigger. I heard the gunshot. Josh wasn't shot. Did you put blanks in the guns?
It's probably more plausible to you than my angelic brother slowing time while I pluck a bullet out of thin air, isn't it?
So, this is where you ended up, huh? What happened?
Is he going to say about Lucifer?
Lucifer.
What happened when you shot him?
Tell me he's not here.
No, Jimmy, he's not here.
Jimmy, you're safe here.
Now, is she going to believe that? Hopefully. Okay, so that's episode 2 down, and I do really enjoy the show. I think what I find fascinating is the fact that Lucifer continues to just be honest and say whatever is running through his mind at that point, yet all these humans just let it slide over their head or just don't believe him at all. I think it's a nice twist because typically they tend to blag them, don't they? Like, oh, you didn't see what you thought you saw and all the rest of it. But in this case, it's just blatant honesty and you choose if you believe it or not. I don't know, I just find that interesting because it's a bit different. So Chloe and Lucifer, you cannot deny that their chemistry together, it's very strong on screen. Whether that's because they typically aren't supposed to be together, that you get that, I don't know, but looking forward to finding out how they explore that and if it's going to be dragged out over seasons, if it'll ever come to light or you name it. Because I always remember watching Bones, love that show Bones. And Booth and Brennan, the chemistry that they had was unreal. And they never actually got together, well, they did on the odd occasion, but it wasn't until seasons and seasons later that it became a thing. And is that build up? Same with The Mentalist, awesome show. But when they finally got together, it just feels so good when you're forced to wait. So I'll be interested to see if that is the same with Lucifer or if they pursue relationships or one-offs or whatever. Either way, I love exploring it. I still feel like I need to get into a rhythm with this show. Obviously, I'm only 2 episodes in, so I'm not like all in now, fully connected to these characters and wanting to find out everything. But I know that there's potential there to really love and get into this show. Whether or not it's at the same level as I am with Supernatural, I don't know yet, but it's early days, so the potential is there. But Supernatural is very high standards, so we'll wait and see if it gets closer to that standard. But I do love Lucifer. I think that his charisma is just really entertaining to watch, and the fact that he's British as well, I think I like that because they always have like a dry sense of humour, and I think that Lucifer has that, which is great. And I also like Lauren Graham. I've liked Lauren Graham from other shows as well, so it's good to see her in this and in a different role as well. I'm intrigued a lot by Maze. I want to know more about her and how she came to be here. She's clearly very dark, isn't she? And I definitely want to know more. The psychologist kills me. She is hilarious. She's just as funny in Suits. I don't know if you guys have watched that show, but it plays a very similar character in that show as well. And yeah, she's definite comedic value for sure. And I like that Lucifer is trying to use her psychology skills to help benefit him in this whole scenario, and she's just taken advantage of getting to sleep with him. I mean, it seems like a good setup to me, but each to their own. Yeah, really good episode, enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to watch the next one. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing something new from me as well. I want to thank everyone for joining and agreeing to these new tier systems that I've put in place, so thank you so much for that, and I hope that you will continue to like these reactions moving forward as well. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe, you know, if you want to, but there's no pressure here, and I really hope to see you all again soon for another video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!